Starlog number 5. We have warped to a nearby star system. My first time truly away from home. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Welcome back to some more No Man's Sky. Last episode we managed to complete the creation of the very important hyperdrive here. We got the recipe to create, I believe, did we get the recipe for antimatter? We didn't get the recipe for antimatter. Alright. Well, in this episode we're going to go try and get the recipe for antimatter. And we figured out and found a signal somewhere in this system. Because this is a new system for us, because it's the first time we teleported. Just look at that view of that planet with the rings. It is gorgeous. And we're going to head over here to Nitchudod, which is a high energy planet with gamma root, silver, uranium and copper. So that's exciting. But this outpost is very nearby. And I believe this is the person that will give us the antimatter recipe, which gives us the power to pretty much go to any solar system that we choose. I wanted to quickly say about the start of this video, because I know most of you who do watch will still be around at the start. Over the last few weeks, days that I've started uploading again, for those of you who are new and actually subscribe, I saw those numbers go up, and I just want to say thank you so much for the support. It's really appreciated. I'm really trying to revamp how I do stuff on YouTube and go back to content creation for games. And it's taken a while, and I thought the first thing I need to start doing is creating content, and that's what I'm doing here. So even though the content is not what I want it to be yet in terms of quality, it's on that way. And so as long as I start being consistent and keep trying new things, that's really exciting for me. Anyways, so here we are at the trade post. This is a GEX system. I've got 2 other save files going, so whenever I jump back on here to continue the series, it's like, oh, I have to remember that it's a different save file to what I usually play. Alright, so blueprint offered. This guy, take this to construct my own antimatter. Here we go. Perfect. So we need chromatic metal. Chromatic metal. Can we just buy it? Because my god, it is a pain in the ass to make. It's a pain in the ass to make chromatic metal. Not pain in the ass, it's just you have to go find copper, you gotta refine it. So it's easier sometimes if we can just go to the trade network here and find it. And of course they don't have it. Just great. Also look at that, Starship launch fuel is 45k each. You can make a bit of cash off that, because it's not that hard to make. Anyways, so we gotta make some chromatic metal. Now, have I got a refiner on it? I do. So what we have to do is we have to go find some copper now. There's some there. There is some there. Alright, so this is a radioactive planet. I reckon we can run it there. We can run it there, because we have the high ground up here. Don't need a signal booster to find copper. Actually, look at that. There's even copper here. Why didn't it pick up this? Making pretty good way through this. I might need to recharge my my mining tool here. My manipulator. Whoop. Or come over when you fall into the hole that you've just made. Got 3 more puffs with this. Okay, 1 more there. Okay, cool. So we got copper. Now, let's head back up here. I think we can put the refiner down in front of that space in the actual trading post, which is great, because I want to be safe on the elements, because if I set it down, you have to wait for a little while for it to refine. And yeah, and while we're down here, I've got enough carbon for this. Okay, cool. Well, let's boost up here. Just made it up. It'd be great if they could just make stairs for this, you know. Well, let's check what's inside this damaged container. And this sodium. Alright, let's boost up again. Life support systems are falling. That's alright, because we're going to jump in here. Alright, so portable refiner. I love how we can put it in here. It's super convenient. Let's just stick carbon in there for now. And in here we're going to put copper. It will give, it's 2 for 1, which sucks. That's why copper is probably not the best for this. I haven't tried it with other materials yet, but the rest of it. Now while that's going, we can talk to a few more of our GEC friends here. So trader indicates conversation. Let's go, dialect help would be great. Word of language, learn the word for spawn. Nice. This person here, can you give us some information? Let's get some more why as well get some dialect help, right? More I learn about the language, the better. I seem to find myself in GEX systems a lot. That is a cool ship, which on this account I just save. I definitely cannot afford. There's another one landing. Oh, that is a hauler. And another one coming in. I actually do enjoy just hanging around at trade posts, because all the ships that come through are fantastic. Anyways, let's grab our chromatic metal. pick this up, and to do that I need my mouse to pick it up. Cool. Alright, so we can create antimatter now. So, craft antimatter. Now we gotta craft the housing, and I'm out of ferrite dust. The most common thing in the world, and I'm out of it. Who would have guessed? I can see it. There's gotta be some dust down here I can grab, surely. There's no rocks around me. What's going on? I actually have to travel for this dust? How about this? Here we go, ferrite dust. Just what we need. Oh man, it feels so weird playing on this save because like I have so many upgrades on my mining beam for that one. This is a faster process normally. Anyway, so we create the antimatter housing and warp cell. Beautiful, and we can charge up our hyperdrive, and this pretty much closes off the tutorial portion of the game because once you get this, you're pretty much free to go anywhere you want. So that's always a positive thing. While we're running slowly here, let me just boost that. Boost this. So I'm going to need that mining tool. We're going to make it. Oh, come on. We can make it. There we go. Whew. Alright, got to wait for this to charge up. And then we can head over to space and we can fly anywhere we want. Yeah, it's fantastic. So our ship is up here. We still have the basic ship. I do want a new ship, but I believe through the storyline we may get one anyways. So for now I'm going to stick with this guy. The Radiant Pillar BC-1. Let's head up. I love how I can just take out ships if I want to at the trading post. And you just spawn camp them, really. Alright, we are in space. So, I believe we get to go to a new system. By ourselves. Alright, so... Galaxy map. Where should we go? That's the question. We can really go anywhere. Let's head towards the galactic core. I seem to be able to see the economy there. That's pretty cool. This is a Korvax system, 3 planets, 99 light years away. Let's hit it. Again, I love the new animation for the hyperdrive here. It's super cool. And off we go. Fantastic. So yeah, it's been going well. It's been a fun series because it's so relaxing to play this game. It's really easy to commentate over because there's so much happening at times. All right. Well, here we go. Hyperdrive error. Warp fuel depleted. Searching for fuel source obtained. Warp fuel source. Accept guidance? Yeah. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Interesting. Well, fuel source detected. Warp fuel source? That's pretty interesting. Alright, so the space station should just be here. It's another beautiful ringed planet. Just look at that. It's just awesome. So this is a glacial planet. Frost crystal, cobalt, dioxide, copper. Before we go any further, let me just see. I might need some more tritium. So while we're here, let me just do a bit of asteroid mining and get some stuff to fuel up because I'm gonna need it. Ooh, those rockets though. Bit of gold in here as well, which is always nice. Nice. Shoot you and you. Now, I found a weird glitch. It's not really a glitch, but sometimes you can get a new ship and you can take off without the photon beams, and you can use the pulse drive, right? But the problem with that is that if you don't get the photon beams like repaired, you can't actually mine tritium. So there's a chance you'll be flying like manually to all the planets. And so that's a very big possibility that I found out through a friend. So make sure you always fix up your photon beams. I mean these ones, the photon cannons, because if you can't use these and you have no other secondary, you can't actually mine tritium, and then you're stuck basically. So try to avoid that. 13 seconds till we arrive. Just quick check. Of course, I've got plenty of sodium from that last episode. If you haven't seen that, I've never seen so much sodium and oxygen in one spot. I'm never going to have any issues with hazard protection again. After picking up over I think nearly 1,000 of each material, it was just a ridiculous find. I mean, I haven't seen that since, honestly, and I've got a couple other saves going. I still haven't seen that. Anyways, so this fuel source is here. Just gonna try and land this as best possible. It looks like this is N shrine. It's shrine, a shrine, not N shrine. Alright, let's land here nice and steadily. Nice. This is gonna be a chilly planet to be on. Here we go, that nice chill, high security planet. Alright, we gotta be really quick while we're watching around here. There's high security though, that means that there is a lot of possibly rare items. I'm gonna accept this knowledge. Alright, so we gotta be careful and really quick. I just want this knowledge fast. Let's jump up here and just do this quick, because not really built to fight against sentinels at this point. It is Traveler, why not? It feels strange responding to the question I'm sure that I'm being asked. Something is clearly taking note of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by the sense that someone has awoken. Someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is last. I don't think it makes a difference what you answer with, actually. I don't know how I'm being spoken to. This mother is ancient. Okay, has it seen the coincidence? I mean, both, I guess. I've seen it. It was the eye, as we appeared in this game. Got a warp cell. That's beautiful. Just as we need. Let's get out of this system. And keep going. I'm gonna do this episode. This episode is gonna be a bit more like storyline focused. There will be more episodes that are more exploratory, but I kind of want to find my feet. And through the storyline, you really get a hand with that sort of thing. So, let's see. Hyperdrive fuel. Let's switch. Make sure I'm doing the right mission here because it likes to switch. There is no primary mission. All right. Well. Gave me a hyperdrive. Let's do one jump and let's see what happens. I could have explored this system a bit more, but kind of don't want to. Over here, it's a Gex system with a couple, 3 planets. Can I warp one further? It's out of range, this one. That's a nicer one, though. Let's go here to Bidene Ke. Bidene Ke. That's what we'll call it. Here we go. I love this hyperdrive animation. Hyperdrive warp drive, let's call it. Here we are. So I just warped. Let's do a big scan. There's no mission for this. It's just no primary missions. It's really strange. Cool. I guess we're just free to explore then. Well, let's see what we need to do here. So. Definitely need to find a new ship, but at the same time, I need a new multi-tool here. I want to also install this BOLTCASTER that requires more chromatic metal. So maybe that should be our focus right now. Let's go install the BOLTCASTER. Let's find an appropriate planet to land on. This one looks kind of cool. High temperature. Is there a planet here that just isn't gonna, kill me? How about this one? That looks really pretty though. Look at that. This one, verdant planet. Okay, nothing will hopefully kill me there. Now there should be another planet. Is this one? Hold on, I know an easier way we can do this. Alright, so there's one there. Where's the third one? Where's the third planet? There should be another one. Maybe not. Well, this one's closer. I guess, you know what? Let's just go for it. It's a bit closer. So, let's go. And, yeah, we need, 250 chromatic metal? Double check that. 100 chromatic metal. So we need about 200 copper. So I'm gonna fly and land right next to one. I can see one over there. There's a base here, but I'm more interested in the copper that's actually there was some just next to it, wasn't there? I swear I saw some copper. Maybe not. Well, there was definitely some over here. We get some height again. I saw some copper. I'm only gonna land when I see copper. Because I don't want to walk, and every time I seem to land, it's like, oh, the copper, we have to walk for it, but why not just land next to it? Normally it's quite common, so where's the copper? Normally very easy to find and locate, but not seeing anything here. Copper, where are you? This looks like a really hot planet. I bet you there's some crazy storms or some shit. There's some copper. Here we go, let's just put right here next to it. Nice and easy. Go next to a planet that wants to kill me. Alright, so this planet is sweltering. Low security though, which is nice. Okay, so it's just hot. I can deal with a bit of heat. Oh, I forgot I need to charge that up. Let me see. Put a bit of ferrite dust in there. 17's not enough. We might as well just mine a lot. The small rocks are the easiest here to mine for the ferrite dust. Especially if it's just to charge up my terrain manipulator. But it is a hot planet, but not too hot, so therefore, hopefully there's no storm, but I seem to have bad luck with this stuff, like when there is a storm. Alright, 56, that will do. let's start destroying this copper vein. Oop. Keep falling. That's alright. Boom, 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 boom. Going around. So I need about 200 of this to get it, but this is the focus of this episode, is getting this BOLTCASTER, because it gives me ability to shoot things at least on foot and not relying on the ship. And shooting things with the mining tool sucks. Like, you're not going to kill anything with that. And with the BOLTCASTER, you just need a good weapon. You know, you need a decent weapon. I don't think I'm going to find the new multi-tool anytime soon. So, this is a good way to go, I think. For now, just focus on the basic stuff that I have. And, you know, there's no, like you can't trade your multi-tool with other people, so it's not like anyone can help me. I'd have to literally just try and find it at some point. And I will. I'll definitely come across someone who will give me multi-tool at some point, but for now, let's just focus on this. Change back. Nope, shit, changed this. 44% more, that will do. I guess we just a little bit more here. This should be, it's not enough to clear the vein, but it's enough for what I need. It's just enough to build the tool, but I need to grab some more carbon while I'm out here as well. And then the BOLTCASTER will be mine. Nice little tool to have. Doing a pretty good job with that 44%, aren't we? Alright, that's it. That's enough though. Alright, so ship is down here. Tree's over here. When I say tree, it's more like an alien looking plant, and which is totally fine. There's probably a lot of copper in there. Whoa, and flying! Is this a... Okay, I thought it was like a low gravity planet, because there are those, and you go flying there. Also forget, the range of your multi-tool is ridiculous. I didn't know it was always this long range. Of course, this guy comes out of freaking nowhere to just annoy me. What he's going to do that, I'm just going to stick this down. Let's put the condensed carbon in there. Why not? It's pretty easy to find. So I want to put more copper. I don't know if it's enough to do all of it, but we'll see. Is it gone? Finish mining this. Man, you're really inquisitive, aren't you? Like, just leave me alone. Stop scanning me. Run away from it. Oh. He's super concerned about me. I'm not doing anything, mate. Just leave me be. Scanning the wildlife, you know? I don't know what this is. It's like a goat thing. It's like a little bit of a goat thing. Oh, this guy is okay. He's mining there. Can I mine this? He doesn't like it. I'll scan you then. Let's see what you got. Breach detection. Directed predator suppression. Okay. And its status is cruising. You're not cruising, mate. Alright, I can be quick here. I'm just waiting for my stuff. Leave me alone. It's nearly there. I'm just gonna jump away from him. Lol. Okay, I got it. What you gonna do? Yeah, you didn't even see me. There you go. It's so annoying, the Sentinel. Like, and you can't just shoot him anymore. That's the thing. You can't just shoot him anymore. That's the difficult thing about it. All right, so we got another 15 seconds to go. But we definitely have enough. We definitely have enough to create the BOLTCASTER, and I think that is a pretty decent episode. A couple warps in the system, and you know, pretty cool. We got ourselves all the chromatic metal that we will ever need. Just gonna pick up the tool here. Super useful. Get the carbon back. All right, so let's build. How many of those do I need? That's the question. How many of these do I need? I need 3 carbon nanotubes. Okay, we can do that. 1, 2, 3. BOLTCASTER installed. Here we go. Need to charge it up, but there we go. Bit of bolt action there. Nice, beautiful, cool. So we're gonna move on. We will be moving ahead now to try and figure out why we haven't got a main storyline here. Interesting. So we're gonna head back into space and try and figure out what happens next to us.